This is my diet plan explanation. Okay, so first the athlete's profile. So my athlete is an NFL middle linebacker. He is 23 years old, 6'1", weighs 110 kilograms, and he's an all-down back, which means he plays all three downs of play. So he's on the pitch pretty much all the time. What he's looking for out of this diet plan is weight maintenance. So this means the amount he burns off, he wants to make back, so he keeps that weight balance and energy balance. So his BMR equation is 66.47, adds in brackets 13.7 times 110, close brackets, add open brackets 5 times 154.94, close brackets, minus open brackets 6.8 times 23, close brackets, plus 5 equals 2,197 calories. So that's the amount he needs for his body to just function normally throughout the day. This is all worked out by the other values, such as his height, weight, stuff like that. Looking at his METs, so the METs is the amount of calories he needs for certain training sessions. So the three types of training he'll be doing throughout the 2 weeks of the program will be football training, so the actual gameplay training, so game situations, cardio, which is like running, and weight training, so like lifting weights and stuff like that. So for the football training, it will round up to about 5,198 calories. So that's how much he needs for that session. So that's how much he will burn off, and that's how much he will need to make back. Cardio is only 405 calories because it doesn't last as long, so that's how much he'll need for that. And then the weight training is 1,155 calories. He'll burn that off during that session, so I need to make a diet that will make that back. Okay, so the training program profile. So the training program foods match the amount and then type of training each day. So as I've shown you in my diet plan, I've shown you the overalls for each day. So the first week with day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then why the reason why I've included the certain foods and stuff is done in my justifications. So for the certain days there are different types of training, and also with not to mention week 2 as well. So the certain days have different training, so they need to make certain calories depending on the length of their training and the type of their training and stuff like that. It will be especially different on day 14 when it's the actual final, and on rest days as well. So there's the overalls different for each day, and that's why there are different foods each day. Diet plan extras. So this is the hydration. So I've justified this in my justifications, but I just want to go over it again. So the hydrations is I didn't really concentrate on hydration. I more concentrated on during and post, so I made sure he was thoroughly hydrated throughout, using stuff like water and Gatorade and stuff like that. And normally with post exercise I'd use something like a protein shake to help him recover better, because protein helps repair muscles. Competition, I've said this in my justifications, but I decided to make him eat before his competition to make sure he is fully fueled and has all the energy he needs for the game. During the game he'll be consuming a lot of liquids to make sure he's hydrated, and a bit of food to give him those extra calories and energy for the stuff. And then post is a big meal to make up all the calories lost, and just a little reward at the end of the hard 2 weeks of sticking to the diet plan. The athlete's goal. So the athlete's goal is looking to achieve energy balance and weight maintenance, because he's at is the exact weight he needs to be for the final, but he obviously needs to train, and he'll lose a lot. He'll lose a lot if he has to keep training and not eating right. So I've made sure I've specifically matched the calories to what he's been training, so that the calories, so energy balance is met. So yeah, like I've said, it's achieved by balancing the meals and the workouts, matched calories to gain with calories lost, and planned every meal based on calories. So I in the justifications I mentioned, the reason I've included this could be vitamins and that, but the main reason around every meal is the calories. I want to match all the calories with the days and make sure it adds up right. So the main reason of picking all the foods really is for the calories. So the diet plan evaluation. Overall, I think I've made a very good diet plan. I think it matches him well. I think it's perfect for him. It will help him for his final. It will get him ready and prepared. It's good for him every day. There's nothing that could affect him badly. I think the diet plan will really help him be fully prepared for the final. So the strengths, I think the timings of the foods I picked are good. Not too close to training, but they're not too far away, so the energy will be lost. Eating afterwards as well, it's not too much, so he's putting on weight, but it's enough to help him recover, stuff like that. The types of food, I feel like I've picked the best types of food that will help him for specific training sessions and to improve himself, so like stuff with high carbs to give him energy and protein to build muscle, stuff like that. And eating appropriately, so eating the specific good foods, not giving him too much bad foods that will make him fat and raise cholesterol, stuff like that. Nothing like bad foods. And the amounts, I've picked good amounts of food, so it matches well with the amount he's expelling to the amount he should be taking in, calories that is. What I think I could improve is hydration. I could probably concentrate on that a bit more if I was to do the diet plan again. I could probably concentrate on pre-hydration and during and post-hydration a bit better, because I feel like I could have done better with that instead of just giving him water and Gatorade. I could have looked into more different kinds of hydration and stuff like that. Also variety and change. Many days were quite similar. I know I said I wanted to do a routine, but I feel like I could mix it up more to make it a bit more interesting for him so he's less bored, and I could also do it to find more benefits from different foods. So if I was going to do it again, I probably wouldn't repeat days as much, and I'd mix it up a bit more.